1964, the South American Orthopedic Society, they met every 3 years, and the conclusion of their meeting was that they were doing really badly in scoliosis treatment in South America. And they came to the conclusion they had to invite some guru, some real expert, to come to South America and travel around and see the situation and tell them what to do. And they picked Dr. Moulton. He was invited back for the follow-up trip. But they wanted him to stay for 3 months. They wanted him to do clinics and surgeries and lectures. Well, he was chairman of the department. He couldn't spend 3 months there. So he said, I'll bring a young assistant along. And that was me.
46 years ago, you came to Brazil for the first time. Since then, you have been to Brazil 19 times. And in these 40 years, your active participation has contributed so that the spine group from Santa Casa of São Paulo could graduate 100 Latin American and 132 Brazilian doctors in the specialty of spine surgery.
Many Turkish spine surgeons visited Minnesota Twin Cities after my visit. I strongly believe that Dr. Winter had a great influence on the advancement of spine surgery in our country and its current status.
This endowment is very important for us as a spine surgeon who had the chance to learn and excel in our specialty. It is our turn, it's our duty to be able to help others. Our contribution today, it will help others to have the same chance all of us had to learn and to apply our knowledge for the care of our patients.
We had a girl that came out of the slums of Sao Paulo, terrible curvature of the spine, 130-some degrees. She was going to die. So we did this big surgery on her. But the problem was, you go down there for 3 months or 2 months or whatever, and you don't know the result of the surgery, And it was so heartwarming when Dr. Moe and I went back for the 20th reunion of our trip. They brought in several of the patients that we'd operated on 20 years before, and she was one of them. She and I had a problem because I didn't speak Portuguese, and of course she didn't speak English. And so we couldn't communicate, and this frustrated her so much that she told the nuns that ran the school at the Crippled Children's Hospital there, she wanted to learn English. So when she came back 20 years later, she brought her husband, her 2 kids, and speaking to me in beautiful English. And I said, oh, that's wonderful. Well, what do you do? You're a mother, I could see that. Oh, she said, I'm a translator at the American Embassy. I thought, that's it. I couldn't give you a better example.
The thing that he has also left me with is the fact that he goes and spreads the knowledge about spine deformity surgery all over the world. I do the same thing, and I know it's because I've had an example of what he's done that I am following in his footsteps.
Ultimately, what we're really trying to do is to do further global outreach. We want to memorialize the efforts that he made in his life. This is more about setting up an endowment and a fellowship program that is going to benefit patient care everywhere else. Dr. Winter is the vehicle to further that.
Our main message is to care for the patient appropriately and to the state of the art. But also my message to the non-surgeon people who will contribute for this fund, it is a goodwill service to help other patients around the world to get the best care they need for their spine deformity.
This fellowship is different from other traveling fellowships as it seeks to provide an in-depth training for 6 months or potentially longer. It also provides the opportunity for the development of mentoring by the more experienced spine surgeons and the development of relationships that will foster ongoing quality care for patients in areas of need. In the words of Steve Richards, our recent past president, it's a fantastic yearly global educational opportunity for our society's members. On behalf of the International Steering Committee for this very worthwhile cause, I'm asking you to please dig deep into your pockets to support the mission of the SRS and this specific fellowship. Our goal is to reach $1.5 million. Please make a pledge today. Thank you for caring, thank you for your participation, and for those of you that have already contributed generously, thank you.